Howdy folks, welcome back to SoarvivorCraft. I'm the Tall Turtle, and today we are going to gather a few materials for our cube project for episode 200. I know I said I wasn't going to do any more of this on camera, but I decided, you know what, I am going to do some of it on camera just because it's part of the process. And I did dig this out a little bit. Haven't done a whole lot since the last episode, but mainly I wanted to get supplies for the concrete because it's going to take 72 stacks of white concrete and 10 stacks of black, I think. Now Epona, who's actually on with us right now, is excited to donate some concrete for me, which I very much appreciate, and she's actually putting that together right now. That's why she's on. I believe Lady Vivian wanted to donate some too, but she's been busy getting smarter with her grad school projects, so she hasn't brought any over, which is totally fine, of course. I don't expect anything from anybody. But that being said, I want to get some supplies for concrete myself, just to say I did a little bit of work on my own. People tell me that my repayment is documenting the server for them via video, which I'm happy to do. So I don't feel totally guilty accepting donations for everything, but I feel a little bit guilty. So I'm gonna do a little bit of work myself. So we're gonna get a little bit of supplies together for concrete, maybe a stack or two, just to get her, just to put some of our own effort into it. And then we're gonna get that started in a moment. I am thinking how I want to do this because Epona's putting things together, and I want to time everything for when that's done. So let's see if we received any other donations, which I don't expect to have. We're going to check that out, and then I have my list here. We are going to, what does that say? Make some potions and go underwater because there's gravel just outside my base. And then we're going to go to the post-apocalyptic part of the server so that we can, Epona's TPing to us. How do I do that? Oh, hey, look at that. Hello, Epona. You are on video. Oh, wait. Pick up. Oh my gosh, thank you. Hang on, let me... What are we looking at? Isn't that a pretty wall? Isn't that just gorgeous to look at? Alright, so just like that. Poof, she's gone. Hey, Chip Bennett is on, so is Lillian Blossom. Well, that's an unusual crowd for me. It's a Sunday morning. I'm normally not on Sunday mornings, but I have one child at a birthday party and another child out with my wife and her sister who are eating at a restaurant where I cannot go. So that's why I'm alone and taking advantage of recording before I pick my kid up. So this threw off my outline for my video. So we got some, oh my gosh. Whoa, it's not powder. She actually made it into concrete. Well, thank you so much. So that's 1, 2, that's 9, 18. Awesome. Wow. That is so much I don't have to put together myself. Actually, you know what? Let's just put that here for right now. And then I've got my own that, I don't know where I got this. Oh, this is stuff I had lying around. Well, thank you so much, Epona. I greatly appreciate it. I know she's watching this video because she's a dedicated viewer. So thank you so much. Of course, this recording happened like a month and a half before she's watching, so I will thank her in Discord as well. So what are we doing now? Let me go back to my outline. Oh yeah, we're going to make potions. I know I was saying something before that. I can't remember. We're going to make some potions. Oh, we're going to get sand from the post-apocalyptic part of the server, which you'll see what I mean. And then we're going to go to the Skelly farm to get some bones for white dye, and then we might have to go to the mod shop for some ink for black dye. We'll see, but let's make, we don't need many more than that, I don't think. So let's see. I haven't made potions in 9 months, I think it's been 9 months since I made potions. So let's see if I can remember how this works. Which is another reason why I wanted to do this all on camera with you all. Because it's been so long since I've done these things. Goodness gracious. Alright, so then we do one of these, right? If I remember correctly. So far so good. I just realized I don't need 2 of everything because we get 1 potion with each. So I only need... we get 3 potions with each. So we only need 1 set of everything. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. That'll be fine. All right. Oh, and that's ready for me to make them 8 minutes. I still remember how to make potions. All right. Awesome. So let's get that ready. I know I have my turtle helmet, but that's still not as long as a potion. So, all right. I checked for donations, and we ran into our donator on video. So that takes care of that. We made the potions. We're going to get gravel just outside of our base here. How do we open the door? When we get gravel just outside of our base, we'll probably go until my potion runs out or until it's nighttime or whatever. I'm not so scared about running into drowns anymore. Any cactus fell? No. And then after that, we will do our sand mining because, like I said, we need materials for 80-ish stacks of things between the white and the black. And I made about 8 stacks already myself. We just got it 9 times 9, 18. We got about 25 from Epona, or 27, I guess, because 9 times 3 is 27. That still means I need, 30 or 40 stacks of my own. So we should be able to, take care of that simply enough. I want to take a bunch of this gravel. I'm not scared of drowns, which is nice. I'm not going to take sand from here. I don't want to ruin my short line. We're going to go to a part of the server that is being destroyed for sand and, terracotta. But that'll be a little bit after this. So, I'm just going to go along and take up a bunch of sand in a systematic way, or gravel in a systematic way here. And keep an eye out for drowns, which fortunately are slow moving and make noise. And I'll catch you back. Whoop! I was worried about that. I hit something too fast. Why am I in swim mode? That's weird. And I'll catch you back in a little bit here. Alright, looks like we have to go around and gather a bunch of things that floated away on us here. And then I think this will be about 1 water breathing potion worth. I'm going to collect all my materials here. Oh my gosh, a lot of stuff floated up. Come here. Oh, I don't want that dolphin to give me boost quite yet. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. We got the dolphin's grace. Oh, there's no icon for it in my texture pack. What do we have so far? We got 2 minutes left. Let's keep going, I guess. Let's finish off these 2 minutes. I'm looking for drowns. A water breathing potion. And then we will see where we're at. Alright, a water breathing potion just about done. That was really fast. 8 minutes. Felt like 1 minute. Alright, so let's see anything. Yep, so we got some stuff floating around. So let's collect our goodies here. And then we'll see what we ended up getting. Do not boost me quite yet. I was tempted to go and hunt all these squid. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, weird. As I was mining this, there were at least a dozen squid around, and now there aren't any. Oh, I should have mined. Should have harvested some ink while I was at it. Anyway, alrighty, there goes the water breathing potion. It just ran out. Let's take these last 2 pieces of gravel that are kind of driving me crazy here. There we go. And let's get up here. Ah, nice scuba diving adventure. And we'll eat. What do we get? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, 2 shy of 7 stacks. Although 8 stacks would be nice. Let's just get 2 more to make it a nice even stack. Just for, crafting purposes. Ooh, clay. Let's get some clay. Oh, there's a lot of clay. We'll get that some other time. Alrighty, do we get our... Well, we missed those 2 pieces. We didn't pick them up. Just want 2 more pieces of gravel that don't float away on me. There we go, I heard it. There we go. That should have been an even stack. Oh, now we picked them up. Now we have 2 extra. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, so what's next on our list? Next on our list is to go to the ruins of the server. And, where's the sun? Oh, the sun's about to go down. The ruins of the server and get some sand. We're going to wait until daytime because it is a heavily monster spawnable area. So I'm going to take a quick sleep, empty my inventory, and get ready to harvest some sand for a couple minutes. And we'll catch you when we're on our way to the sand/mesa. Be back in a moment. So I was going to head directly to the post-apocalyptic biome for some sand. But I think first we're going to stop at the Witherskelling area. Or not Witherskelling area. The very long branch mine. What is this? Stop at the Skelly farm, the regular Skelly farm, so that we can get, where is it here? One of these. Drop Toido Bay. So that we can get some bones for bone meal to dye our powder. Where is this thing? Our concrete powder white. It should be somewhere here. There we go. Marbleton Skelly Farm. There we go. Okay, good. So let's go through here. Which one is it, though? I haven't been here in a very, very, very long time. Zap's base. Which one is the Ultra's base? Marbleton. Where's the skeleton farm? Was it maybe it was the first one? Oh gosh. It wasn't over here. I think it was that first one. Yeah, it had been the first one because it's pretty close to spawn. So let's go back up here and go through this first portal. And this should be our skeleton farm. And it is. Yeah, because there's a cave system here and things can come get you if you're not careful. Or there used to be or something. I can't remember. But anyway, they fixed this up a lot. So, do not go AFK while standing here. Turn on the switch on the other side. Stone swords. Loot. Disposal system. Bones. Oh my gosh, lots of bones. Oh. I guess what we'll do is we will add our contribution and then take a bunch of bones. Okay. Where's the switch? It's not that one. That's the disposal. It's this one right here. Okay. Forward on. Forward on. Wow, this has changed a lot since I've been here. So anyway, I want to get a bunch of bones so that we can dye our concrete powder white. We got the sand already. We got the gravel already. We're gonna get the sand in a minute. We're gonna get the bones now. This is a slow one, but that's what we're gonna do. I'll do one or two with you here, and then we will move on to the sand. There we go. A couple arrows fell. Sometimes you can just get the stuff yourself by standing here. Sometimes you have to go down below. But I'm gonna stand here for a while, whack a few skeletons, and then I'll catch back up with you when we head towards the sand, and then we'll complete making our materials for the death cube. Okay, it's been like 25 minutes or so, and we're about ready to leave here. I actually had to cut this out to get in here because all the stuff was floating on top. It wasn't going in the hoppers, and I wasn't able to reach it. So I dug this out so I could whack some things. We got like 2 stacks or so of whatchamacallits, bones, and a bunch of other junk. So that's good enough for... Oh no, don't go in that hopper. Okay, good. Work, please. There we go. Oh, we'll get a few more here. And then see... Oh, now it came to us. Okay, there we go. And we got some XP as well, so everything's good. Let me turn this off. We have enough bones now for... Oh, I guess it's not totally off. Even though I turned it off, we should let it clear out, I guess. And then we'll take off here. Very, very, very slow farm, but it was one of the first XP farms on the server, even though I'm not using it for XP. I'm using it for materials. Is that it? Are they done? I think they're done. Alright, that's it. Let's go back and sleep. And then we'll run to the Mesa portal, but we're not going to the Mesa. I just want to sleep first because in the desert biome, if you don't sleep, you can't get sand because you're going to be fighting monsters the whole time. So I'm going to get a little sleep in. And when night is halfway done, we'll run over to the sand and we'll finish gathering our materials. Alright, night is almost half over, so we are going to slowly head back into the nether for the Mesa biome, which doesn't look like a Mesa anymore. You will totally understand why I keep seeing the post-apocalyptic area of the server as soon as we get there. So I'm just going to kind of slowly walk it. It's all the way down at the other side of the east tunnel. So we have a long ways to go here. We have to cover all the west tunnel, through the hub to the east tunnel, and then take the Mesa. And then before we reach the Mesa, we will see where everybody's digging up sand. And then we're just going to go until I fill up my shulker box, probably inventory, which means probably the day cycle. And then we'll come back and make our white concrete. And then do a little bit of building together for the episode. Since we put all this working together materials. I decided we're not going to go to the mod shop and get black ink. Because we don't need any more black concrete. We're done between the stuff Epona gave me, donated to me, and the stuff I made myself. We have more than enough black concrete, so we're not going to have to do that step. Let me eat quick. Last time I was in here, a gas formed. looks like we're fine now, though. Oh, the chickens in the boat are gone. Where are the chickens in the boat? Interesting. I wonder how long it's been since anyone even been here. Anyway, East Tunnel, all the way at the end. I'll meet you at the portal for the Mesa / post-apocalyptic biome. Oh, magic shrooms, how I miss you. It is obligatory. I call out magic shrooms every time I go by his nether portal tunnel. Oh, the things you find in the nether, like a floating bucket. That's not a trap, is it? Well, I guess we'll just pick that up and clean up a little bit. Where's the Mesa? Right here, right? To Mesa. We're waiting for daybreak. I have my people on the top side letting me know when it's daytime. It should be any second now. It's daytime. See? Nothing to worry. It's been daytime for a while. Good. Alrighty. So, we're not going all the way to the Mesa. We're just going to... Hey, when did people put rail here? This is new. Anyway, we're going to go this way towards the Mesa. And then I'll show you where I've dug out sand before. Otherwise, digging up all this sand is free game. We're not trying to preserve this desert or anything. So, we're just going to dig. But I want to dig where I had been before just to keep it somewhat contained. And then you'll see the Mesa popping up here any minute. No, I love jumping and taking damage. Oh, no, it's fine that time. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. You get to see the Mesa Wasteland, which I think is hilarious, especially because I love sci-fi. I love post-apocalyptic sci-fi. Anyway, it's my favorite genre of movies, books, everything. And I can't say it. No, he didn't. Nope, still took no damage. Anyway, look at there it is. Our Mesa Wasteland. And somebody had a sugarcane farm. Very interesting. Anyway, here's the desert biome that has been dug out. You can tell because it's getting flatter and flatter all the way to the sandstone. Looks like somebody might be building something. Nah, that's just in the hill. Alrighty, so we're going to dig out some more. I saw some lava here. I didn't like the look of that so much. I'm going to preserve it, though, in case somebody wants it. So, we're just going to dig in. Hopefully, you don't run into a trap. I should probably get my water ready, just in case. So, I just go along and go through, and I just dig until I get bored, pretty much. Or in this case, we'll dig until the daylight cycle is done. But you get the idea. So, we already got our gravel. We already got our bones for the dye. And I'm just going to get the sand until I can't handle it anymore. And then we'll head back and put everything together and do a little bit of building. Alright, so we're just going to finish up here a little bit more. Almost a full few stacks. I should probably finish the stack. We're 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61, 2, 3, and one more. 4. Except I don't want to leave one hanging. So there you go. So that's enough for now. I'll come back and do more some other time. But for the interest of time today, we're going to head back. And last thing to do is put our concrete together, which I guess is a two-step process. And then we'll build a little bit and that'll be the end of it. So I'm going to hop along the tracks back through the nether, back home, and I'll catch you in a moment. All right, so let's put some of our stuff away because what happens is I always make a million times more concrete than I think I'm making because I can't seem to do math. So we'll just start with 4 of those, 1 of those, and then we need 4 of our gravels. So, oh wait, gravel's in this one, right? Yes, we'll start with 4 of these. And actually, I don't need, that's going to make more than I need, right? Because it's triple. Okay. Let's put 2 of these away, like this. And we can make our concrete. I know I can use a recipe book, hold shift, and it'll make the maximum at once. But I like to craft things by hand, even though we don't have to. So there we go. Boom, see? We get so many stacks. Let's put this water bucket away, or this empty bucket that we found in the nether away. There we go. Okay, so what do we need to do? We are going to... Let's grab one of these, and these are all concretes. These have powders. This is all powder. Let's do a little bit together. I just slept even though it's nighttime again. And then, see, where can I do this here? Where's powder? There it is. We'll do, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that'll work. Do one of these together, and then we'll place a few blocks, and we should be good to go. Alright, so I normally only do this 2 stacks at a time. Always what happens is my stuff flies everywhere and I don't get it all back. Also, I need to be careful because I almost knocked myself off with the water. Although I guess I can just take the water way down if that happens. But otherwise, I just stop at 2 stacks. And then we just go at it back and forth with the mouse until we end up with our 2 stacks back at the bottom. Alright, we're almost at the bottom. I heard a zombie somewhere. I don't know where he is, though, but I don't think he can go after me here. And this last one, yes. Oh, did I end up with my 2 stacks? 2 stacks, there we go. And this stack got... Whoa, how did you get out? Not that it matters, but I really got to make your enclosure very, very soon. I just have to figure out the rules for ice, which ones don't melt, and so forth. I also need to go to a different iceberg biome to get it because there's a bunch of packed ice at the iceberg building area, which I still have to do too. But I don't want to take those supplies for my own enclosure. I want to get my own ice for that. So I need to figure out which types of ice don't melt and go to the iceberg just north of here and get some supplies. All right, so... Night's about a third of the way done, which means it's also going to be a good test to see how well lit up my building area is over here. It's quite possible that there's going to be some mobs to deal with. If not, that means it's lit up well enough, but I don't expect it to be lit up well enough. So let's just go over here. Any surprises waiting for us here? Or did I actually do a decent job lighting this up? I think I actually did a decent job lighting this up. Look at that. Nothing. Good. Now this should be... dark and scary. Alrighty, good. So I'm just going to throw a few blocks down just to end the episode with all the hard work of gathering materials. And of course I still have to gather materials off camera because we still don't have the required 70 some stacks of white concrete. We're close though, but not totally. So let's just build this up a little bit and then I'll start the black. I marked down the sides of my die to show what they're going to look like, and I need to come up with a better method to get up here. Of course, when I build the whole thing, I'm going to have a system to it, and I won't have to keep jumping up and down the sides because it's going to be very systematic and organized and everything. But ooh, get those. But for right now, just to lay down a few blocks, doesn't appear to be very organized, does it? All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll start showing you how the black is going to work for the numbers of the die. So it's going to be 4 high, and then zombies below. So this is the side where the door is going to be. Then the Q is going to be here, but that'll be the last thing I do because I want to decide where we're going to place the doors too. Nothing spotted in there. Okay, good. Okay, so this should be 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the way this is going to work is it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is the 3. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the black is going to come in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I gotta get rid of this tree. Of course, when I do this for real off camera and I do it very quickly and everything, it's all going to be cleared out. I just wanted to show you what I'm doing. So then we'll come back with, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Come back with white, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the rest of this will be white. There's a skeleton. Because the middle will go up 4 and then 5, and then it'll be another 4, and then another 5. So I obviously am not in a position to show you the entire pattern today. But just keep in mind, I do have a method to my madness. So then what I'll do then is I'll just build this up like this, you know, all the way up. And then once we're at 4 plus 5 plus 4, then I do the middle block 1 and so on and so on. I know it makes absolutely no sense. Look, people over there too. It makes absolutely no sense the way I'm talking about it like this, but you just have to trust me that I know exactly how I'm going to do this. Oh my gosh, I'm missing out on so many saplings. And then I guess because I'm going to be stepping away for a while, I should probably light this up, huh? Just adds to the challenge, but come on, light it up. There we go. And then anything that wants to come get me can try as best as they want. So there you go. We laid some blocks. You saw how the block is going to be inlaid, right? So the figure is going to be 5 up, and then another 4, then a 4 that way, then 5 up, then 4, then 4, then 5 up, and that'll be our 3, and then I'll get rid of those blocks. And then this side I think is going to be 2. Yep, so those aren't really going to be there. That was just for counting, and so on and so on. And oh, we have a couple creepers. Let's just get rid of our bow once and for all. I'm still carrying 2 bows around. Hey, come back here. Gotcha. And you. Gotcha. And you. Gotcha. Well, I still have a bow left. I still have so much bow left. Let's see if there's anything hiding on the other side of this then that might want to play with us. Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, there we go. But I want to use my bow because I want to use it up. Come here. Come here. I know. I know. Oh, that's it. Okay, well. Anything else wants to play? No? Oh, something I forgot to mention in my other video. This whole area, see, that's going to be 5, see? This whole area is claimed already so that nobody can dig through. If they like get lost or stuck, you can't dig through. You have to just warp out of there. And then this little island is kind of claimed here. I don't know if I'm going to do this yet. And then I'm claimed all the way down to there. So one last thing I wanted to do, since I'm right here and it's on my mind, is I wanted to put down a fence into the water. Because I've been to so many resorts and places where the fences go in the water and they get wet and they get moldy and gross. But there we go. Alright, so that's going to do it for us. I really wish I could show you how the black dots are going to be laid out, but not this time. Maybe an updated video. But I need to finish terraforming, and then I have a systematic way of building this, you know, without having to go up and down all the time. I have enough supplies on me to do an entire side at once. But then I'll jump down and then do the next side. So it's going to go very, very, very fast. Very fast, excuse me. You have to believe me. You have to trust me. It's just I need to terraform first. But I just want to give you an idea what's going to happen here. So I'm going to dig all this out off camera because it's going to take me several real life days. And then I will start building this stuff the way it should be. And then I'll give you updates as there are updates. But like I said, and I mean it this time, I assume the next couple videos are going to be regular building or events on the server. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like doing. And we'll see what ends up happening. And whatever is going to happen, and whenever it happens, I'll catch you next time.